Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Barcelona against Bayer Leverkusen. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Messi. Tries a through ball. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Looks to dink one in. Has a look and has a go. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Javier Hernandez with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Bayer Leverkusen take the early advantage. Barcelona get it back again. Neymar, Lars Bender positions himself well and cuts it out.
Barcelona have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Now, can he capitalise? Baumgartlinger can hoist it clear, looks to thread it through. Jordi Alba pumps it into the area. Baumgartlinger knocks it away. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Çalhanoğlu. Piqué comes sliding in. It's come loose. Çalhanoğlu did well to pick out Çalhanoğlu, for whom the ball just didn't fall kindly. It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. Gets it back. Baumgartlinger. And it's Messi. Messi passes it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. That'll be a throw. Busquets. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets good distance on it. And it's Roberto. Played into the middle. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. There is the genius of Luis Suarez. They are right back in business. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Sergio Busquets gets it back. Luis Suarez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sergio Busquets. Çalhanoğlu with a good steal, well played. Piqué does well there, alert. Mascherano goes long. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. It's the through ball. The shot's on! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
Roberto. Sergio Busquets. Spoon forward. And it's Iniesta. Looks to slip it through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Rafinha knocks it towards the front. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Rafinha. Piqué. Now it's Rafinha. Roberto goes for the cross. Brave effort, total commitment.
I just thought it was great effort all around. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball.
To the keeper and go again. And we've reached half-time. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So it's back to business. Iniesta. And it's Rafinha. Looks like a good ball through. He can get that clear. Rafinha. Out towards the flank. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez plays it out to the flank. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now the pass. Baumgartlinger looking to get on the end of this. Messi pushes to get on the end of it. He's got through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Sergio Busquets tries a through ball. It's a decent ball. A chance! Neymar's cross. And that's been repelled. And he's made certain that won't get through. And now the finish! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Roberto. Baumgartlinger tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Iniesta. Out to the left it goes. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Barcelona have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Luis Suarez. Calhanoglu. Baumgartlinger passes it through. Now it's Calhanoglu. He's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Come back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Luis Suarez. Looks like a good ball through. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And this isn't the first one-on-one with the keeper, and that should have been made to count.
Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Back out it comes. It's a loose ball. Played out to the right. Will be a throw-in. Baumgartlinger gets it into the middle. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Flags up. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Mascherano picks it up from the goal kick. With a delicate ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Has a pop! Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Thuram. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Lars Bender, Baumgartlinger passes it through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that was close. Mascherano. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Digne. What a throw in. Has gone out. Baumgartlinger with the ball through. Cuts it out. Here comes another cross. Lars Bender gets into the right position to intercept. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's come loose. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Hoists it high. Oh, good interception. Neymar makes himself available. Firmly met. And it's Digne. Digne looking for options. Now the cross. No, not the best of headers. Forward it goes. Now here's the through ball. Towering header! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And surely now, that is that! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
There is the final whistle. Bayer Leverkusen win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end. But we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter. So credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello to all of you from this Brazilian city of Belo Horizonte. This is the Mineirão, the home of two proud footballing institutions, Cruzeiro and Atlético Mineiro. And our live game is Paris Saint-Germain against Inter. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here. Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
It's gone a long way up and away. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Cavani. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Thiago Motta tries the route one option. João Miranda. Eder passes it through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Thiago Silva goes long and forward. Wonderful quick feet. He's dealt with that well. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now the pass. Has he picked him out? Aurier.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Cavani, a chance! Plays it out to the wing. Towering header! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Aurier comes sliding in. It's Di Maria. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Kurzawa. Jeffrey Kondogbia tries a through ball. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now it's Cavani. Cavani with the ball through. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Perisic. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Perisic needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Gets up to head it! What about it? All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Away from immediate danger. Played it early. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. D'Ambrosio. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Inter Milan get it back again. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looks to slip it through. Lucas Moura. Oh, that's neat. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Di Maria. Di Maria with the ball through. Aimed forward. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Looks like a good ball through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Thiago Silva gets it back. Cavani desperately wants to get on the end of this. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. The half-time whistle goes. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Inter now have a decision to make. Do they look to add to their 2 goals, or will they be confident of defending them? They just need to be clear about their second half intentions. That's important.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Spoon forward. Oh, great ball! Thiago Silva can hoist it clear. Cavani passes it through. And Saldi has got himself a free kick. Marco Verratti. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Perisic displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Well played, he saw that coming. Aurier comes forwards. Paris Saint-Germain have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Done very well to intervene. Out to the left it goes. Perisic crosses into the box.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Matuidi. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aurier boots it upfield. Marco Verratti plays a clever pass. It's a long forward pass. Going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Hurls himself at it! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
No way through there. Icardi. Played out to the right. And he's made certain that won't get through. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Get a throw in. Chance to shoot. Timely intervention. Thiago Motta gets good distance on it. Now the pass. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cavani. Massive leap! He's scored! Ruthless and relentless! Utterly rampant! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Matuidi tries a long pass towards the front. Inter Milan, saved by a gutsy tackle. He had to get it right.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
No joy, but a decent try.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Rabiot. Aurier tries a through ball. And it's Draxler. Jeffrey Kondogbia. He's managed to get himself offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
just towards the front line. Mauro Icardi, hit long and direct. Kurzawa. Now it's Draxler. Out to the flank. Matuidi hit into the middle. Couldn't quite steer it on target. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now the pass. Shapes to shoot. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Matuidi with the ball through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Inter Milan have conceded a penalty. Handanovic will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. That's as calm as you like.
Well, that was a big pressure kick and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
Paris Saint-Germain totally rampant here. Good idea, just poorly executed. And Saldi. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. The final whistle. Inter Milan had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think they struggled to handle the high press from the opposition and were wasteful with the ball time and time again as a result. They really needed to pick up in that area. They didn't, and that's why it's got away from them.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to both AC Milan and Internazionale, and the venue for the 2016 Champions League final. The teams then, AC Milan against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Montolivo. Antonelli tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Surely! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish. And I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Manchester take the early advantage. Chip through. He's got through. Carlos Bacca. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Leap! Oh, not the best of headers. throw in. Tries a through ball. Thrust towards the front line.
Milan have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Carlos Bacca plays it out to the flank. Zabaleta tries to get it forward quickly. Abate drills one in, and that's been repelled. Bonaventura. Suso. Zabaleta gets into the right position to intercept. Suso crosses it in, and back out it comes. And it's Antonelli. Antonelli passes it through. Oh, glorious footwork! Looking to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
And out to safety. Deulofeu. Now it's Deulofeu. Up to meet it! Tremendous from Carlos Bacca! AC Milan are all square. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Carlos Bacca demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Bacca. It's a decent ball. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Bonaventura. Has gone out. Aimed long and direct. Montolivo. Now it's Bacca. Carlos Bacca plays a clever pass. Sané going full tilt down the left. Bacca, that was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Aguero. Christian Zapata. Abate. Honda. Bonaventura. Bacca. Suso. Abate. There's no flag. Milan get it back again. Sané tries the route one option. That's a throw. Montolivo. And it's Abate. Played in early. He's got his range wrong there. Yaya Toure gets it back. Aguero. That'll be the last act of the first half. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Yaya Toure hurtles into the tackle. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Forward it goes. Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Montalivo. Antonelli. Deulofeu. Kolarov. And it's Suso. Suso with the ball through. Zabaleta. De Bruyne. Sagna. Long and high towards the flank. Jesus Navas looking to get on the end of this. Let's put a stop to that. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Christian Zapata. Deulofeu. Bonaventura. Now the pass. Antonelli. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shoots! Oh, great save. Real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Towering header! It's a loose ball. Christian Zapata. Looks like a good ball through. What a save! Terrific reactions! Great leap! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Yet another to add. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Deulofeu gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's Deulofeu. Sagna gets it back. That's not going to make it. Suso looks to dink one in. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Montalivo.
Manchester really aren't helping themselves. They're not seeing enough of the ball.
Looks to slip it through. He's picked him out. Oh, they did so well to set it up.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play. Difficult to deal with.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Timely intervention. Brought forward. What does he try from here? That's put paid to a promising move. Milan have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Zabaleta. And it's Bacca. Deftly done. Ocampos gets up to head it! He has done it! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there? The final 5 minutes. That's the throw. Deulofeu. Nabate. Tries a through ball. Bonaventura. Montolivo. Ocampos. Out wide to the right. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. De Bruyne. Now the pass. And the referee brings it